What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look in depth in the 18 plus display sets, showing you everything you need to know about the prices, how you better to display them, and just massively expensive ones, and showing you the abilities that it can actually do and is it actually worth your money. I'm not talking about some regular Lego sets. As you can see, we have the Black Pearl. It's an amazing set for display, but I'm going to go in depth in the 18 plus sets because those are most unique and exclusive, as you probably know, the expensive things that parents mostly get and adults. Starting out the $60 range, as you can see, we have a TIE Pilot helmet, for example. Released back in 2018, as I remember. We have the additional plaque of information, as you can see, the Lego Star Wars TIE Pilot, and the helmet series is very amazing. You get a specifically designed helmet, such as the movies, or in series. As you can see, the TIE Pilot helmet is based on the Star Wars Empire movies, and as you can see, we have the TIE Pilot, the Lego Star Wars, and just it really replicates the exact design that we see in the movies. And it's a really nice display set for alone, but I actually would like to recommend additional details for this display set. As you can see, we have the buildable minifigure. Like, we need to add something. Empire don't have a Stormtrooper, but the Boba Fett is actually looking very amazing next to it. As you can see, it's really nicely detailed. We have the rocket launcher, and it's just really nice additional Empire design. As you can see, we have the Boba Fett one, and we have the TIE Pilot one. It just really looks amazing next to each other. And if you're a more TIE Pilot fan than I am, I would highly recommend you to also add a UCS set next to it. As you can see, we have a display set buildable figure, but I would highly recommend displaying a buildable helmet next to a UCS set. It looks very good. You have no idea how good it looks. As you can see, we have the TIE Pilot helmet next to the UCS TIE Fighter, and just add the Boba Fett. It actually looks really good. As you can see, we have the UCS set based with the helmet. Just looks very accurate. It'll look really amazing on your display shelf. You have the UCS set and the helmet next to each other. That's actually really good. You can put the Mando helmet next to UCS Razor Crest. You can put a buildable Boba Fett helmet next to UCS Slave 1. There's a lot of really nice combos that you can actually use, but I just think next to UCS set, the pilot helmet looks phenomenal. But is this set really worth the $60 price tag? I think yes, most of all because you get so many unique additional pieces that you don't get in regular sets. As you can see, we have the unique disc design that we only got in this UCS TIE Pilot helmet. We got the display stand next to it, just a little bit for the helmet, as you can see. But I would not highly recommend you buying for a retail price. I know that most of the helmets go on sale. There are, I think, only 2 or 3 of the helmets that were retired for the full price. They weren't sales on it or anything, but I think the TIE Pilot helmet and other helmets had some sales in it, so I highly recommend you wait on a sale and then get your unique helmet. Next up, we have the $140 display set. As you can see, you get an additional plaque to it. We have the minifigure, which is sadly not exclusive, but most of the display sets have an exclusive minifigure. This figure also came in Deluxe Land Speeder, as I remember, and you have some additional information about the C-3PO character and just about the build. And getting into the build itself, I think is worth every penny. Just knowing what you get in this set, you have a really nice combination of display already, but nonetheless, the whole C-3PO design is very sturdy. As you can see, we have a little plaque to it just to display it, and you can remove it. You can actually break it to remove it, but nonetheless, it's already in there. But nonetheless, you have the display figure next to a figure which looks identical to the buildable one, and as you can see, it's just really cool. You have the unique designs here. You have really iconic pieces, just very unique ones. The ability to actually display it as you want. We have the additional, as you can see, we can move the arms a little bit. So it's actually really cool. We can also move the head to display it as you want. $40 for this set, I think, is actually really good. Just the amount of unique pieces, the amount of already displayed things you can actually do with this set. I think it's already $140. It's a really nice price for this set. Just already making a really good display set. And it's gotta be a really nice set for every fan. Now boy, $500 for a Lego set, I think it's already ridiculous. Let's get in depth into the UCS Hulkbuster, the most expensive and the most just ridiculously overpriced Lego set that we see 2 times, I think, go on sale in the official Lego website. But nonetheless, let's see what you get in this set. As you can see, we have the display plaque with our minifigure, which has only a unique torso design. Sadly, mine is missing the sticker. I just don't know. It didn't include in my set. The Hulkbuster itself, you just have to understand, for $500, this looks behemoth. This looks really amazing. I'm talking about specifically just how many pieces there are. This is all like a construction of like little pieces, and all together it just looks very massive. Just seeing a $500 Lego display set is actually really cool in your house, especially. For $500 it's actually not worth it, especially most of the sets. You should probably already see yourself buying it on sale. Also, I think this is actually the first set I ever saw to include 3 light up bricks. We have one in the arm. If you can see it, actually, yeah, lights up a little bit. We have the same thing on the other arm, and we have this button. Let me find it. Oh yeah, we have this button right here on the torso. Just opens up, and as you can see, we have some little lights in there. When you just watch the build and you can touch a little bit, some pieces can fall off very easily. Like those pieces, especially when you just actually put the model, those pieces fall off very often. But nonetheless, the idea to actually hold it, it's really hard. You can hold it for the legs will break. You can hold it for the arms, as you can see. You can move it a little bit, but it's very hard to move. I'm not going to move them. It's really hard. There is a mechanism inside. Why is it so hard to move? Just because the amount of little pieces connecting the whole arm, it's a lot. There is a little mechanism, but I just don't know how it works. Let me just try it like this. Yeah, it moves the arm a little bit, but I just can't move it really fast. And as you can see, some pieces are already falling off, which is sad. To grab this set, you have to grab it. There's a little base plate. There's a base plate, a big one, and you just actually have to hold like this, so to move it around. But yeah, like this. You can't move the other parts. It's really hard. The only addition, as you can see, you have the really unique printed helmet, and as you can see, you move it up like this, and you can move inside to put the unique $40 or I remember $30 buildable character. Let me just try to add a Boba Fett one there. And I'm just very curious if you can fit like a Boba Fett there. Let me just try to do it. I think yes, because it's displayed well, for those actually display sets. Let me just try. Nah, I can't feel like that. Let me just grab the arms. It wants to go inside, but I just think it won't go there. It's just really hard. It's not made for this set specifically. But I mean, yeah, $500. I mean, it's already a really hard set to find a place for and just display. I'm not going to talk like what actually sets you can put next to it. I mean, you can put the UCS Avenger Tower. I think it actually looks really nice, or the Daily Bugle. But the Avenger Tower is actually a better choice between those two. For $550, man, I just don't know. It's a very behemoth set. I just love the size of it. The size of it, what's actually like an additional value to it. Just the amount of pieces together looks actually amazing. That just imagine that this is a Lego set. Bro, that this is a Lego set is just actually really cool. I remember like 5,000 or 6,000 pieces just into this UCS Hulkbuster. It's a really nice set, but not for the $550 price tag. I would highly recommend you buying the set for a cheaper price or just wait it till it goes on sale another time. Now guys, I would love to read your comments. Which display sets you prefer the most? You like to collect a lot of helmet design, you like to collect more buildable characters for $140, which, you know, you can add the R2D2 one, some other buildable characters, and just have a complete section of them. Or you have some behemoth UCS sets, such like a Titanic, the Coliseum, or the UCS Hulkbuster. Or you have like a little addition, as I just have 3 sets from all of the categories. And thank you guys so much for watching this comparison. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you legends in the next one. Peace out.